Hello and welcome to Ambrosia Wellness, Nurture Her, Wellness, Wisdom and Worth podcast, where we dive into meaningful conversations about health, healing and harmony, one episode at a time. Hi, I'm your host Pallavi Pinge, clinical nutritionist, wellness educator, menopause mentor and soul explorer. Thank you for joining me in episode 18 titled Spirituality and Self-Discovery, Connecting with Your Higher Self. So take a deep breath, maybe grab a warm cup of herbal tea and let's journey inward. Let's understand why we seek spirituality. Have you ever had that quiet moment? Perhaps while watching a sunset or sitting in stillness, where you felt there's something more to life? Something deeper than the rush of daily routines? That inner nudge is your higher self calling out. Spirituality at its core is not about rituals or religion. It's about connecting with that timeless, wise part of you that knows who you really are, beyond roles, expectations, and fears. In a world that constantly tells us to do more and be more, spirituality invites us to just be. What is the higher self? Your higher self is your most authentic, loving, intuitive, and empowered version. It's that you that isn't scared of change, doesn't seek validation, and feels aligned with a greater purpose. Think of it as the calm navigator while your mind is the noisy co-passenger. When you connect with your higher self, you begin to make choices that feel right in your soul, even if they don't always make sense to the world. My story. I'll share something personal with you. There was a time when I had all the success boxes checked. Title, salary, recognition, but I felt empty. I couldn't understand why. It wasn't until I paused, turned inward, and truly asked myself, what brings me peace? That things began to shift. Through meditation, journaling, mindful walks, and even quiet prayer, I slowly began hearing the whispers of my higher self. And guess what? She was always there. I just had to make space to listen. Let's see how you can start connecting. So, how can you begin this beautiful process of self-discovery? Here are some simple yet powerful tools. Silence. Start with 5 minutes of silence daily. Let your thoughts come and go like clouds. Don't fight them. Journaling. Ask yourself deep questions like, what do I truly value? Or what am I here to give? Gratitude. Gratitude opens your heart space. Try writing down 3 things you're thankful for each night. Mindful movement. Whether it's yoga, walking, or dancing, move with awareness. Spiritual practices. Engage in practices that feel right to you, be it chanting, breath work, prayer, or simply sitting under a tree. Signs that you're connecting. You'll know you're connecting with your higher self when you feel more peaceful even in chaos. You stop chasing things that don't align with your values. You're drawn towards meaningful conversations and people. You start trusting your intuition more than your fears. It doesn't mean that life becomes perfect, but it becomes honest, and that honesty brings deep, lasting joy. Remember this, you're not becoming your higher self. You're returning to it. Every mindful breath, every moment of stillness, every act of love brings you back home. So be patient, be gentle, be curious. The answers you seek are not out there, they are within. In our next episode, we'll shift from the spiritual to the very physical, but with the same soul centered lens. We are diving into aging with grace and strength, redefining what it means to grow older. We'll bust myths, share holistic tips, and embrace the beauty of aging with intention, dignity, and joy. You won't want to miss it. If today's episode touched you in any way, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. You can also DM me or connect with me on Instagram at Eat Right with Pallavi or on YouTube at Pallavi Pinge, or explore more on my website ambrosiawellness.com. That's AMBROSIAWELLNESS.com. Until next time, stay mindful, stay magical, and always trust your journey.